वेक्टर स्टार्ट करे थे नहीं?
यस सर।
एडिशन एंड सबट्रैक्शन, एडिशन हो गया, सबट्रैक्शन हो गया एंड पॉलीगोनल लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन हो गया, है कि नहीं?
यस सर।
चलो keep the next heading beta, problems on addition and subtraction of vectors. Problems on your addition and subtraction of your vectors partition. ठीक है? See the first question. Two equal vectors have a resultant equal to either of the two. First, the angle between them is, jaldi se, first option is 90, second one is 60, third one is 120 and fourth one is 0 degrees. चलो जल्दी से ट्राई करो.
नाइन्टी 90 है सर.
How much?
90.
Not able to listen your voices. Let me check with my side. हाँ बोलो बेटा.
90 है सर.
नहीं तो two equal vectors have the resultant equal to either of the two. The angle between them is how much? देखो, two vectors are same. मान के चलो mod A is equals to mod B is equals to some vector A, isn't it? And magnitude of this one is also equal to how much for me? A. Two equal vectors A and B are equal, have a resultant equal to your two, and in दोनों के बराबर होगा resultant. Then we know the resultant formula, R is equals to under root of your, ये हो गया A square plus B square plus 2AB into your cos of your theta. तो ये हो गया A square, A is also equal to A square plus 2 into your A square into your cos theta. तो ये कितना बन जाएगा देखो, this one is 2A square is equals to your, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा 2A square हो जाएगा, 2A square इधर लेके चले जाओ, तो this will become for me 2A square into your cos theta is equals to minus of your A square. यानी cos theta will be equal to how much for me? Minus of 1 by 2, because this A square will get cancelled. यानी theta will become how much for me? 120 degrees. So answer is for me 120 degrees. Clear है?
यस सर।
यस सर.
यस सर।
जल्दी जल्दी मेरे साथ करने की कोशिश करो and try to do it with the method which I have been told you. Okay, चलो second question देखो. The square of resultant, the square of resultant of two equal forces is three times their product. Is three times their product. Angle between the forces. Angle between the forces. बताओ जल्दी से. First one is pi. Second one is pi by 2. Third one is pi by 4. And fourth one is pi by 3. Square of resultant of two equal forces. Square of resultant of your two equal forces is 3 times their product. That means r square is equals to 3 times their product part. Like say for example, p and q. Theta is an angle between two vectors right now. Resultant is how much for me? 3 times their product. That means what? Square of resultant of two equal forces. We have got two equal forces. That means p bar is equals to your q bar. And resultant is r square is equals to 3 times the product of these two. That means p and q. That means this will become for me 3 times of p square because p and q are same. So if I substitute p into p or q into q, so resultant is how much I'm getting? 3p square. So resultant formula r square is equals to p square plus q square plus 2p cube into your cos theta. R square is how much for me? 3 into p square. That is equals to p square plus 2p square into your cos theta. तो कितना बन जाएगा? 3p square minus p square इधर आ जाएगा तो 2p square is equals to this one will be 2p square into your cos theta. तो ये हो गया 3 minus 2 1. So p square is equals to 2p square into your cos theta. This p square will get cancelled. So cos theta is equals to how much for me? 1 by 2. That means theta will be equal to how much for me? 60 degrees. If it is 60 degrees, how many radians? 3 by pi radians. So fourth option will be the answer. आया सभी को?
Yes, sir.
For everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sure. See the third question right now. At what angle? At what angle? At what angle must? At what angle must be the two forces? Must be the two forces x plus y and x minus y act. X minus should act so that the resultant may be under root of x square plus of your y square. Okay, first option is cos inverse of minus x square plus of your y square divided by 2 into x square minus of y square. Second one is cos inverse of minus of 2 into x square minus y square divided by x square plus y square. Third one is cos inverse of your x square plus of your y square divided by x square minus of your y square. And fourth option is cos inverse of your minus of x square minus of y square divided by x square plus y square ka whole square. Okay, chalo, try to do it. Same relation again. At what angle matlab theta. At what angle must be the two forces? Ek force x plus y, another one is x minus y. Act so the resultant is given this much. Everything is given in the data beta. You need to just substitute and get the answer. Formula क्या लगाएंगे? R square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab into your cos theta. पर a की वैल्यू क्या है? X plus of your y. And b vector is equals to how much for me? X minus of your y. And the resultant r bar is equals to under root of your x square plus of your y square. Okay, now substitute there. R square means this will become for me x square plus of your y square is equals to a square means this one is x plus of y whole square plus this one is x minus of y whole square plus 2 times of x plus y into your x minus y into your cos theta. ठीक है. तो ये हो गया x square plus of your y square is equals to, this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So it is x square plus y square plus 2 times of your x into y plus this one is in the form of a minus b whole square. So it is x square plus y square minus 2 into x into y, isn't it? Plus this will become for me 2 times of your x plus y into x minus y can be written as of your x square minus y square into your cos theta. आया सभी को?
सर
कुछ करते हुए दिखाई क्या? ए वाला और ए वाला कट गया, ठीक है. तो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर, एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर, इट इज 2 टाइम्स, यानी एक एक्स स्क्वायर कट चले गया था. दिस विल कम ऑन दिस साइड. सो इट इज माइनस ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस ऑफ योर वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू, this one is 2 into x square minus y square into your cos theta. So is asking the theta. So theta will be equal to cos inverse of, this will be minus of your x square plus of your y square divided by this one is 2 into x square minus of y square. So this must be the answer. आया सभी को समझ में?
Yes.
sir.
यहाँ पर सिर्फ ये वाला अपने को समझ में आना चाहिए कि a plus b into a minus b is in the form of what for me? a square minus of b square. और a plus b whole square और a minus b whole square के फॉर्म में मैं एक्सपैंड करके लिखना, उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है बेसिकली. क्लियर है सभी को?
सर
ठीक है ना?
यस सर.
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखो बेटा. We got three forces. A is equals to I cap plus j cap plus k cap, comma. B is equals to 2 I cap minus j cap plus of your 3 k cap, and C bar is equals to, and some vector C bar and C. Acting on a body to keep it in equilibrium, in your equilibrium, then C is dash. I'll give the options: minus of your 3i cap plus of your 4k cap. Second option is minus of your 4i cap plus of your 3k cap. Third option is 3i cap plus of your 4j cap, and fourth one is 2i cap minus of your 3k cap. चलो जल्दी ट्राई करो. Three forces है रखा, A, B and C are acting on a body to keep it in equilibrium. Equilibrium मतलब क्या बेटा? Net force acting on the system must be equal to 0. If F net is equals to 0, then it is in equilibrium. It is in equilibrium. Okay. How many forces are there? A bar plus B bar plus C bar. That must be equal to 0. I hope now you can do it out. So this one is I cap plus of your j cap plus of your k cap, plus B is equals to 2 I cap minus of j cap plus of your 3k cap plus of your C bar is equals to 0. You multiply this two, right now you add this one, 2i plus of your I. If I add them, that will become for me 3 into your I plus k into k if I add, because plus and minus this will get cancelled. 3 plus 1, that will become for me 4 into your k cap plus of your C bar. Plus of your C bar must be equal to 0. So what is the value of C bar I'm getting? C bar is equals to minus of your 3 I cap plus 4 times of k cap. So which option I can write? First option. Clear for everyone? Is it clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Next question, beta. You try to do this question, beta. two vectors having equal magnitude, having equal magnitudes of x units, acting at an angle of 45 degrees have resultant under root of 2 plus root 2 units. The value of x is, this one is Ames question, beta. So please try to see whether you are getting the answer or not. This is 0, 1. Third option is given as root 2 and fourth option is given as of your 2 root 2. Chalo, try it. We got two vectors having the equal magnitude. Same formula. There is no change in the formula. Two vectors having the equal magnitude of your x. So can I wait for 2 minutes? Anyone?
Root 2.
नहीं तो two vectors are having same equal magnitude, beta. There is change in the magnitude. कितना आ रहा? कितना? हाँ?
1 arakate sir.
1 is the answer. Because two vectors are same, beta. P is equals to x, Q is equals to x. अगर दो वेक्टर सेम रहेंगे तो एंगल कितनी आएगी 45 डिग्री और रिजल्टेंट भी दे रखा है r इज इक्वल्स टू अंडर रूट ऑफ ये हो गया 2 प्लस ऑफ योर रूट 2 तो सब्स्टिट्यूट करो बस ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है r is equals to under root of your this one is nothing but of your p square plus q square plus 2pq into cos theta. You know that when two forces are same angle will always be equal to 45 degrees. ठीक है ना r की वैल्यू कितनी दे रखा है प्रॉब्लम में 2 प्लस रूट 2 इसका रूट ठीक है ना that is equals to under root of ये हो गया x square plus of your x square plus ये हो गया 2 into p into q is nothing but x square into theta is 45 so it is 1 by root 2 तो ये बन जाएगा अंडर रूट ऑफ योर x square plus x square 2x square प्लस ये हो जाएगा मेरे पास 2 कैसे लिख सकता हूँ बेटा मैं रूट 2 so रूट 2 चले जाएगा तो I can write this one as of your root 2 into x square. So this one is under root of your 2 plus of your root 2. ये स्टेप सभी को समझ में आया 2 is written as root 2 into root 2. ये root 2 चले गया यहाँ पर root 2 into your x square आ गया आया सभी को x square I can take common right now in this one. So this one is under root of your 2 plus of your root 2 that is equals to under root of your ये हो गया x square common into 2 plus of your root 2. So this can be written as of your x बाहर निकालो so this is under root of your
सर वो स्टेप समझ में नहीं आया
कौन सा
लास्ट वाला
ये वाला
हाँ
कैसे लिख रहा हूँ मैं 2 is nothing but equal to root 2 into root 2 ना तो इस 2 को root 2 into root 2 डालो
अच्छा ठीक
तो root 2 चले जाएगा तो यहाँ पर root 2 बचेगा ना
हाँ ठीक
तो x square is nothing but a pure common x square common से बाहर निकालो तो x so it is under root of your 2 plus of your root 2 so this one will get cancelled so x will be equal to how much for me 1 clear है सभी को आया?
आया सर.
Yes, sir. I am.
Very good. This one you see. If the sum of two unit vectors, if the sum of the two unit vectors is a unit vector, then magnitude of difference is, very good question, beta. Keep it a double star mark for this one. Option number 1, it is root 2. Option number 2, root 3. Option number 3, 1 by root 2. And fourth option, root 5. Sure, try to do it. Sum of the two unit vectors is nothing but what? Again, a unit vector, isn't it? Then the magnitude of the difference of the vectors is how much? Very important and very good question. Only thing is you need to understand the terminologies of this one. Sum of the two unit vector is again a unit vector. That means sum means I'm adding them. NS bar is equals to, if I'm taking the first unit vector as N1, second unit vector as of your N2. I hope you know how to represent the unit vector.
Yes sir.
Isn't it? So ये हो गया NS square is equals to, this will become for me N1 square plus of your N2 square plus this one is nothing but of your 2 N1 N2 into your cos theta. Magnitude इसका लिख रहा हूँ मैं under root में, isn't it? So all the other of unit vectors ये कितना बन जाएगा? 1 plus 2 into cos theta. यानी this will become for me, right in the next step. So N of your S square is equals to 1 plus 2 into your cos theta. Okay, is given in the problem. NS is also a unit vector. So the value of that one will be equal to 1. So 1 square is 1. So it is 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 into your cos theta. So this will become for me how much? ये इधर लेके चले जाओ -1. So cos theta will become how much for me? ये इधर चले गया तो कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? -1 is equals to 2 into cos theta. So cos theta is minus of 1 by 2. So if cos theta is minus of 1 by 2, that means theta value will be equal to how much for me? 120 degrees. Cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. Now what is asking? Now the difference of the vector is, so it is n difference square or n difference is equals to n1 cap minus of n2 cap difference. If I'm writing the magnitude of this one, nd square is equals to n1 square plus of your n2 square. One is minus 2 n1 n2 into your cos theta. Everything is a unit vector, so it is 1 plus 1 minus 2 into cos of your 120. Cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. 1 plus 1, 2 minus 2. This one is minus of 1 by 2. This 2 will get cancelled. Minus, that will be equal to plus. So that will be equal to 3. So nd square is equals to, nd square is equals to 3. So n of difference will be equal to root 3. So answer must be equal to root 3. Clear है सभी को? एक बार देख लो बेटा, अच्छा क्वेश्चन है बेसिकली, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. समझ में नहीं आया तो प्लीज आस्क मी. सम बोला मैंने, एडिशन, सम को मैं ns लिख लिया हुआ हूं. ns इज इक्वल टू n1 प्लस n2. इसका मैग्नीट्यूड कैसा निकालोगे? मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दैट वन इज इक्वल्स टू मॉड ऑफ n इज इक्वल्स टू अंडर रूट ऑफ n1 स्क्वायर प्लस n2 स्क्वायर प्लस 2n1 n2 इनटू cos थीटा. रूट निकाला, इसलिए यहां पर ns स्क्वायर आ गया. ns स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू n1 प्लस n2 प्लस 2n1 इनटू cos थीटा. n1 and n2 are 1 because he has given in the problem. n1 and n2 is equals to unit vector and sum of the vector is also a unit vector. तो सभी की वैल्यू 1 है. सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया तो I got the value of cos theta is 1 by 2, so theta is 120. Is asking the difference of the vector. Difference of the vector formula nd difference is equals to n1 cap minus n2 cap. So this one is n1 square plus n2 square minus 2 n1 into cos theta. I got the value of theta, that is 120. Cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. N1 value is 1, N2 value is 1. So simplify it, we'll get the value as nd square is equals to 3. So n difference is equals to root 3. Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
आरा चलो क्वेश्चन देख लो जल्दी से. मान के चलो we got two forces of 12 Newton and 8 Newton act upon a body. First off, the resultant force on the body, has maximum value of dash. First one is 4 Newton, second one is 0 Newton, third one is 20 Newton, and fourth one is 8 Newton. चलो जल्दी से बताओ. Two forces of 12 and 8 Newton are acting upon a body. The resultant of the force on a body has a maximum value. R max value कितना है बेटा? R is equals to under root of your P square plus Q square plus 2P cube into cos theta. 2P cube into cos theta. The value maximum कब होगी? If the first vector P bar and second vector Q bar, both of them are in the same direction, so theta is equals to 0. अगर ये 0 हो गया तो under root of P square plus Q square plus 2P cube. So R will be the maximum. That value will be equal to how much for me? P plus Q. Under root of P plus Q whole square आएगा ना ये पूरा?
20 Newton.
Isn't it? So that will be equal to how much for me? 12 plus 8. That will be equal to 20 Newton. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
Got it everyone?
Yes, sir.
Doubt है? चलो. Question number 7. This is question number 8. See, for example, we got two equal forces or acting at a point with an angle of 60 degrees between them. With an angle of 60 degrees between them. If the resultant force is equal to 40 root 3 Newton, the magnitude of each force is first one is 40 Newton, second one is 20 Newton, third one is 80 Newton, and fourth one is 30 Newton. Try to tell me. Two equal forces are acting at a point with an angle 60 degrees between them. If resultant force is equal to 40 root 3, the magnitude of each force is how much?
Forty.
40 Newton better. Because F1 and F2 are same. Say for example, F. Theta value is how much for me? 60 degrees. Resultant is given for me 40 root 3. So use the formula R is equals to under root of your, this one is your F1 square plus of your F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 into your cos theta. Okay. So resultant value is given how much for me? 40 into root 3. that is equals to under root of your, this one will be equal to your f square plus f square plus 2 into f square into cos of your 60. Cos 60 is how much, beta?
1 by 2.
By 2. That means this one and this one will get cancelled. So this will be equal to root 3 into your f. So this one is 40 into root 3. Root 3 gets cancelled. So force is equals to your 40 Newton. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
If the magnitude of sum of two vectors, sum of two vectors, sum of two vectors is equal to the magnitude of difference, magnitude of difference of two vectors. The angle between these vectors is, first option is 0 degrees, second option is 90 degrees, third option is 45 degrees, and fourth option is 180 degrees. So this one is NEET 2016 question bit. If the magnitude of the sum of the two vectors is equal to the magnitude of the difference of the two vectors, then the angle between them will be equal to how much?
180 degrees.
ऐसा बेटा?
पॉजिटिव ये చెప్పండి magnitude sum को for example 2 आया वही చెప్పండి डिफरेंस ले रहे होने से भी -2 आ सकता है.
देखो अगर दोनों का सम ले रहा हूं मैं, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए इज इक्वल्स टू मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी बोल रहा हूं.
90 डिग्री सर.
हाँ, तो ये हो जाएगा मैग्नीट्यूड कितना है? अंडर रूट ऑफ योर ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab इंटू कॉस थीटा. ये हो जाएगा कितना? अंडर रूट ऑफ योर ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab इंटू कॉस थीटा. ए रूट और ए रूट चले गया, ठीक है ना? और क्या क्या जा रहा है?
-2
कितना जा रहा है? ये कितना है? ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab इंटू योर कॉस थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab इंटू योर कॉस थीटा. क्या कट जा रहा है? देखो,
ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर कट जाता है सर.
ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर कट गया, तो ये कितना बन जाएगा? इधर आ जाएगा तो ये कितना बनेगा? 4ab into cos theta will be equal to how much? 0.
0.
So cos theta is equals to 0 by 4 times of ab. 0 divided by anything will be equal to how much for me? 0. यानी थीटा कितना हो जाएगा? 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
90 degrees must be the answer. Clear?
Okay.
Next question. A vector a bar which has magnitude of 6, which has a magnitude of 6, is added to a vector b bar, is added to a vector b bar which has along x-axis. Stop. The resultant of two vectors, the resultant of two vectors a bar and b bar lies along y-axis and has magnitude twice that of the magnitude of b bar. Stop. The magnitude of b is first option is root 2 divided by 6, second option is 6 by root 5, third option is root 3 by 6, and fourth one is 8. Question अच्छी तरह से पढ़ो पहले and try to draw the diagram as per your understanding. We got a vector a bar which has a magnitude of 6 and is added to a vector b bar which has along x-axis. It has along your x-axis. The resultant of the two vectors a and b lies along y-axis and has a magnitude twice that of the magnitude of the b. The magnitude of the b will be equal to how much? आया? Resultant कैसा है देखो, what is given? Resultant of a and b lies along this direction. y-axis. तो डायग्राम ऐसा होना चाहिए ना, तो रिजल्टेंट तो नो डाउट ऐसा होना चाहिए along y-axis. ये है रिजल्टेंट और ये रिजल्टेंट कितना है 2 times of the b bar बोला और मेरे पास एक वेक्टर यहाँ पर है. दिस इज द वेक्टर a bar. a bar की वैल्यू कितनी दे रखा है
6.
देखो क्वेश्चन देखो, सॉरी. A vector a bar which has a magnitude of your 6 is added to a vector b bar which has along x-axis. यानी x-axis पे मेरे पास b वेक्टर है और ये वेक्टर इसको ऐड करा. There are two sides of the triangle. ये तो क्लोजिंग साइड है तो सेकंड वेक्टर ऐसा होना चाहिए. तो ये ट्रायंगल लॉ बनेगा ना. That means this is in a bar. A bar is equals to 6. इन दोनों का रिजल्टेंट ऐसे ही रहेगा. इन दोनों का रिजल्टेंट a बार एंड b बार का रिजल्टेंट ऐसे ही रहेगा ना. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
तो सब कुछ दे रखा है प्रॉब्लम में. तो क्या करोगे, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम 6 स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू b स्क्वायर प्लस
2b square.
तो ये होगा कितना 6 6 36 इज इक्वल्स टू b स्क्वायर प्लस 4 into b स्क्वायर. तो b स्क्वायर कॉमन, सो ये कितना हो गया 1 plus 4 that will be equal to 5. ये हो गया into 5, so it is 36. तो b स्क्वायर हो गया कितना मेरे पास 36 divided by 5, so b is equals to 6 by root 5. So 6 by root 5 is the answer. Clear है सभी को?
Yes, sir.
So I hope you got an idea how to go for the addition of your vectors. आया सभी में सभी को?
सर एक बार रिपीट कर दीजिए ना.
क्या रिपीट करूं बेटा क्वेश्चन?
नहीं सर, सेम सोल्यूशन इसका.
देखो बेटा ये क्या बोला था, ये वेक्टर ए बार एक मैग्नीट्यूड कितना है उसका 6 है. मेरे पास इसने बोला कि ए बार है मेरे पास 6 and is added to a vector b bar. एक b bar है which is moving along this direction. b bar is along your x axis. इसकी वैल्यू नहीं दिया. b bar which has along which direction x axis. तो मैंने क्या किया, पहले एक वेक्टर लिया b bar, इसका रिजल्टेंट y एक्सिस पे ले लिया मैंने. तो थर्ड वेक्टर क्या होना चाहिए, हेड ऑफ द फर्स्ट वेक्टर को टेल ऑफ द सेकंड वेक्टर शुड बी अटैच्ड एंड शुड बी रीचिंग द व्हाट यू कॉल द रिजल्टेंट.
अच्छा सर,
अगर ऐड करूं तो यही रिजल्टेंट आएगा ना मुझे.
यस सर, यस सर, सही. यस सर, आ गया समझ में.
चलो क्लियर है सभी को?
Yes, sir.
So that was about your problems on your addition of your vectors part of relation. हम लोग कहाँ तक कर दिए थे बेटा? Addition of vectors, subtraction of vectors भी कर लिए थे ने. Resolution of vectors करे?
नहीं
नहीं करे सर.
करे सर.
मैं जल्दी से एक बार रिवाइज कर देता हूँ. Resolution of a vector. Resolution मतलब क्या? कल मैंने बोला था splitting of a vector. Splitting of a vector
Into its components.
to its components. हाँ करे थे हम लोग ये. ठीक है ना? तो मान के चलो मेरे पास एक कंपोनेंट है राइट नाउ. लाइक से फॉर एग्जांपल एक वेलोसिटी वेक्टर है. तो वेलोसिटी वेक्टर को मैं रिजॉल्व कर सकता हूँ अलोंग एक्स एक्सिस प्लस ऑफ अलोंग योर वाई एक्सिस. इन विच डायमेंशन? 2 डायमेंशन. और उसका मैग्नीट्यूड कैसे लिख सकता हूँ मैं? अंडर रूट ऑफ योर vx स्क्वायर प्लस ऑफ योर vy स्क्वायर. लिख सकता हूँ ना ऐसा? यानी अगर मैं डायग्राम ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ इसको, ये हो जाएगा इसका डायग्राम. दिस इज द डायग्राम. दिस इज अलोंग vx, this is along your vy, and this is the resultant vector that is nothing but of your v bar, which is making an angle of your theta. Is it clear for everyone? So this will be vy and this will be your vx. So what is the vx component beta? Vx will be equal to v into cos theta and vy will be equal to how much for me? V
T
into
sin theta.
or else I can also write this one as v into cos 90 minus of theta. And Vz will be equal to how much for me? 0, because there is no z component for this one. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So if I'm going for the 3 dimension, resolving of a vector in a 3 dimension. Clear? तो एक component हो गया along x axis. So this one I am taking along your x axis bit, and this one I am taking along your y axis, and this one I am taking along your z axis. ठीक है? Now there is some vector in this one. Say for example, this is the vector which I am given you right now like this. This is the vector v bar making an angle. This is the vector v bar making an angle alpha with respect to x axis. Okay, and this one is making an angle beta with respect to y axis. Okay, gamma
खुद आप अपना रखो भैया पहले.
clear? This one z axis, x axis, and y axis part of relation. So along your x axis we got 1. So this is the velocity along your y axis. This is the velocity along your x axis, and this is the velocity along your z axis. Isn't it? Alpha, beta, and gamma are with your x axis. What I'm doing is right now a vector v bar is in space. In space means 3 dimension, which is making an angle alpha, comma, beta, and gamma with your x axis, comma, y axis, and z axis. Clear? That means I'll write this one as v bar is equals to vx into your I cap plus vy into your j cap plus vz into your k cap in 3 dimension. So magnitude of this one is written as mod of this one is under root of your, this one is your Vx square plus this one is your Vy square. This one is nothing but of your Vz square. Clear? Now tell me the Vx component of this one, beta. Can anyone tell me the Vx component? Vx will be equal to V into cos alpha. Vy will be equal to V into your cos beta. And Vz is equals to V into your cos of your gamma. Okay. Now from here, I can write the value of cos alpha. Cos alpha is equals to, say for example, I'm representing by L. So that will be equal to Vx by V. Can I write? Cos beta is equals to, that I am representing by M. That will be equal to Vy by V. The same way cos gamma is equals to Lmn, that is equals to Vz divided by V. Can I write like that, beta? That means Vx is equals to V cos alpha, Vy is equals to V cos beta, Vz is equals to V cos gamma. That means the vector V bar can be written as vector V bar is equals to Vx is equals to V into cos alpha I cap plus V into, sorry, V into your cos of your beta into j cap plus V into your cos of your gamma into your j cap. समझ में आ रहा? फिर से एक बार बोलो. देखो, we have got a vector V bar. This vector with x-axis making an angle alpha. This vector V with y-axis making an angle beta. This vector V with respect to z-axis making gamma. So vector V bar is in the space which is making an angle of alpha, beta and gamma with x-axis, y-axis and your z-axis part. So velocity vector on all the 3D dimension can be written as what? Vx I cap, Vy j cap, Vz k cap. Magnitude of this one is under root of Vx square plus Vy square plus Vz square. Now see here, if I need to calculate the value of Vx, this will become for me how much for me? If I resolve this one, this will become for me sine, this will become for me cos. So Vx is equals to, wherever is theta, that side will become for me cos, I told you. So Vx is equals to V cos alpha, Vy is equals to V cos beta, Vz is equals to V cos gamma. So from this one cos alpha, I'm bringing it out. So cos alpha, I'm not writing cos alpha every time. So in the place of cos alpha, I'm writing it as of your L. So L is equals to Vx by V. Cos beta is equals to Vy by V. I'm representing cos beta by M. Cos gamma I'm representing by N, that is equals to Vz by V. So this vector Vx can be written as of here V into cos alpha, Vy is nothing but V into cos beta, and Vz is nothing but V into cos gamma j cap. Is that clear for everyone? Sorry, why is this j cap? This is k cap. No? This part will be k cap. Okay, just a minute. It will be cos gamma I j, and this will be equal to your k cap. Clear for everyone? So what are the L? L, M, N are called direction cosines. Are called what? Direction cosines of vector V bar. So I can write here L square plus M square plus N square is equals to, this one is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. So that will be equal to cos square alpha, cos square beta, cos square gamma can be written as, can anyone tell me the answer for that one?
4/3.
Sin square theta plus cos square theta is how much? Beta, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is equals to 1. Then cos square alpha will become how much? सुनाई दे रही मेरी बात?
हाँ सर.
1 minus sin square alpha.
Sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1. So cos square alpha is how much?
1 minus sin square alpha.
1 minus of sin square alpha. Can I write like that one there?
Yes, sir.
क्या हो जाएगा देखो जल्दी से. So this will be equal to your how much? Can anyone tell me?
1 minus sin square alpha.
This can be written as how much? 1 minus
Sin square alpha.
plus the next one is nothing but
1 sin square beta was 1.
sin square gamma. ठीक है ना?
Yes.
So sin
Yes, sir.
square gamma plus n square gamma can be written as of your right now. That will be equal to how much for me? 1, because L square plus m square will always be equal to how much beta? This value is equals to your 1. L square plus cos square plus m square. ये देखो बेटा, यहाँ पर जो है ना, इस वैल्यू को ले रहा हूँ basically. I'm squaring and adding everything. So what I'm getting right now, you see, it is L square plus m square plus of your n square. The total value is equals to how much for me? 1. Therefore, I can write here cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equals to 1, because they are all direction cosines. Okay, then this one is written as of your 1 minus of your sin square alpha plus this one is also your 1 minus of your sin square alpha plus this one is also equal to how much for me? 1 minus of your sin square, sorry, this one is beta, no? This one is gamma. That is equal. This is for me how much? 3 minus, this one is nothing but equal to sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma. Isn't it? So that will become how much for me? 3 minus that value. Okay. Anyhow, you just write it this one. Otherwise, you'll write the given conditions. So sin square part of equation this one. So this one is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equals to 1. So this value is equals to your 1. Then tell me what is your sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma is equals to, isn't it? So this will become as of your 1 minus of your cos square, oh sorry, this one is your alpha plus this one is 1 minus of cos square beta plus this one is 1 minus of your cos square gamma. So that is equals to 3 out. This is minus. This one is your cos square alpha plus your cos square beta plus of your cos square gamma. Cos square gamma. So that will be equal to 3. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is how much for me? That means that will be equal to 2. So sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma will be equal to how much beta? 2 value.
2.
Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So if I'm writing the given condition, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is 1, and sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma will be equal to your
2.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So let us try to do the problems on this one. Problems on resolution of vectors. First one. See, for example, we got a car. A car travels 6 kilometer towards north at an angle of 45 degrees to the east, and then travels a distance of 4 kilometer towards north at an angle 135 degrees to east. 135 degrees to your east. First of all, how far is the point from the starting point? From the starting point. First of all, what angle does the straight line joining its initial and final position makes with the east. Okay, sure. I'll give the options for this one. First option is root 50 kilometer and tan inverse 5. Second option is 10 kilometers and tan inverse root 5. Third one is root 52 kilometer and tan inverse of your 5. Fourth one is root 52 kilometer and tan inverse of root 5. So see the question and try to do it out. Okay. Hello. Am I audible, beta?
Yes, sir.
आज बहुत कम दिख रहे हैं बच्चे, क्या बात है? चलो. A car travels 6 kilometers towards the north. चलो इसका डायग्राम बना लेते हैं. X component and Y component. ये हो गया इसका Y और ये हो गया इसका X. Okay? और इसके बाद हम लोग इसकी नेमिंग दे लेते हैं. ये हो गया मेरे पास कौन सा डायरेक्शन बेटा? ईस्ट. और ये हो गया टुवर्ड्स योर वेस्ट. और ये हो गया टुवर्ड्स योर नॉर्थ. और ये हो गया टुवर्ड्स योर साउथ. A car travels 6 kilometers towards the north at an angle of 45 degrees to the east. यानी यहां से अगर मैं इसको ले रहा हूं बेसिकली यहां से ऐसा, ठीक है ना? उसके बाद दूसरा वाला देखो, 45 degrees to the east and then travels a distance of 4 kilometers towards the north at an angle of 135 degrees to the east. ईस्ट से पहले तो एंगल कितना था? 45 डिग्रीज था, वो बाद में लिख देता हूँ एंगल में. उसके बाद 135 मतलब सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में आएगा ना बेटा, यहाँ पर कहीं पर आएगा. कितना जा रहा है? 4 जा रहा है 4 ऐसा, ठीक है ना? तो आई विल ट्राई टू राइट द वैल्यूज. ये हो गया यहाँ पर 45 डिग्रीज और यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये एंगल इज नथिंग बट 135 डिग्रीज. सो दिस इज योर 6 kilometers and this one is your 4 kilometers. Clear? So I can resolve this one into components बेटा. Sx को resolve कर लो तो यहाँ पर हो जाएगा 6 into cos 45 और यहाँ पर हो जाएगा 6 into sin 45. Then the same way if you are resolving the 4, ये 90 plus ये कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? 45. तो यहाँ पर हो गया 4 into sin 45 और यहाँ पर हो गया 4 into cos 45. क्लियर है सभी को? क्लियर है सभी को?
हाँ सर.
ये थीटा है ना बेटा, ये 45 है तो 4 into cos 45, 4 into cos 45 in the upward direction. सही लिखा गलत लिखा? और x कंपोनेंट के फोर्सेस देखो बेटा, x कंपोनेंट के फोर्सेस देखो कितना हो रहा है. x कंपोनेंट में क्या क्या फोर्स आ रहा है? 6 into cos 45 i cap plus 4 into sin 45. This one is minus i cap. So that will be equal to how much for me? That will be equal to how much for me? 6 into cos 45 1 by root 2 I cap minus 4 into this is 1 by root 2 I cap. 6 by root 2 minus 4 by root 2 कितना आ रहा? 6 minus 4 2. तो ये आ जाएगा along x axis 2 by root 2 यानी ये हो जाएगा root 2 किलोमीटर. क्लियर है x axis पे? उसी तरह से y axis पे y is equals to क्या क्या है देखो 6 into sin 45 j cap plus 4 into sin 45 j cap. So that is equals to 6 by root 2 j cap plus 5 by root 2 j cap. तो कितना बनेगा 6 plus 4 10. It is 10 by root 2 j cap. So that will be equal to 5 into root 2 j cap kilometers. So j value is 1. So I'll directly write as 5 root 2 kilometers. Clear है? X and Y आ गया. So net displacement कैसा निकालोगे? Displacement is equals to under root of your x square plus y square. तो ये बन गया under root of this one is root 2 whole square plus this one is 5 into root 2 whole square. ठीक है? तो बना कितना देखो? This one is under root of root 2 का whole square 2 plus ये हो गया 5 का 25 into 2. So ये कितना बनेगा? 50 plus 2 52 यानी root 52. So root 52 is the answer. Root 52 कहाँ पर है? थर्ड में है फोर्थ में. तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन रॉन्ग हो गया, सेकंड ऑप्शन रॉन्ग हो गया. सो रूट 2 4 रूट 2. तो एंगल निकालना है तो जल्दी से एंगल बताओ कौन निकालेगा. tan theta is equals to y by x करोगे सीधा सीधा. y is equals to 5 into root 2 divided by root 2. root 2 चले गया तो 5. तो थीटा बना कितना मेरे को tan inverse of your 5. So this is the answer for the theta. Theta is equals to tan inverse यानी थर्ड ऑप्शन must be the answer. क्लियर है सभी को?
Yes, sir.
क्लियर है?
जी सर.
क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
देखो फिर से एक बार क्वेश्चन आराम से पढ़ो. अच्छा वाला क्वेश्चन है. A car is traveling 6 kilometers towards the north at an angle of 45 degrees to the east and then travels a distance of 4 kilometers towards the north at an angle of 135 degrees to the east. How far is the point from the starting point? So what angle does the straight line joining the initial and final position will make with the east direction से पूछा हुआ है. तो पहले डायग्राम मैंने ड्रॉ किया हुआ है. In the east making an angle of 45 degrees. Next one is 4 kilometers making an angle of 135 degrees from the east. यानी 6 को और 4 को रिजॉल्व कर रहा हूँ along x axis and y axis. So x component कितना है देखो मेरे पास पूरा x में 6 cos 45 is in positive y cap, 4 sin 45 is in the negative y cap. तो पूरा y cap ऐड कर रहा हूँ मैं. तो I got how much right now? See, x is equals to root 2. उसी तरह से y को ऐड करो. y के components क्या क्या है देखो. प्रॉब्लम है 6 into sin 45, 4 into cos 45. So that will be equal to how much for me? 6 by root 2 plus 4 by root 2. So it is 10 by root 2. So it is 5 root 2. So answer is 5 root 2. अब x and y दोनों परपेंडिकुलर है तो दोनों का रिजल्टेंट निकालो. अंडर रूट ऑफ x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर प्लस 2 into x into y into cos 90. So cos 90 will be equal to how much for me? 0. So under root of root 2 whole square plus 5 root 2 whole square. Simplify कर लो इसका आंसर आ जाएगा. क्लियर है?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Angle is nothing but tan theta with the vertical by horizontal. 5 root 2 divided by root 2. That is 5. Then theta is equal to 5 tan inverse of 5. आया सभी को?
Yes, sir.
क्लियर है?
जी सर.
ठीक है ना? बाकी के कल कर लेंगे बेटा. आज आप लोग जरा रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर्स पढ़ लो and go through it. If you are having any doubts, you please let me know. Then accordingly, I'll try to help you out. ठीक है? चलो इसका एक
Okay,
PDF
sir.
आपको भेज दे रहा हूँ अभी.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? चलो बाय बेटा.